This is Begin Again, a Tale of Two Wastelands mod pack. This is a vanilla. I'd say it's like a vanilla plus. It doesn't add too much new stuff. It adds all your standard stuff of bug fixes, all of your standard suite of sort of like visual upgrades. Its main thing that it wants to change is to make the gunplay and the gameplay feel a bit more modernized and not as stiff, I guess you would say, as it is normally. If anyone doesn't know, Tale of Two Wastelands is a extremely ambitious mod that what it essentially does is it takes Fallout 3 and turns it into a mod that you run in Fallout New Vegas, kind of. And so it has Fallout 3 in Fallout New Vegas with all of the Fallout New Vegas settings and engine changes and modifications. And you can play the two games essentially back to back over the course of a single playthrough. And what my plan is to do is I'm going to do on 100% of this game. What does 100% mean? I'll explain. And by that I mean I will have to lower the volume because this is all copywritten music here. It's so loud. Just imagine you're hearing I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire by the Ink Spots. What I'm going to do for this playthrough is I want to try to complete every quest and find every location on the map in both the Capital Wasteland and the Mojave. Exceptions being quests that are mutually exclusive and areas that are mutually exclusive, which there are a couple. But essentially, if any quest has a name that it shows up in your quest log, I want to finish it. It won't be as hard for Fallout 3, because Fallout 3 has, I think, like 26 quests. That's it. New Vegas has a lot more. But that's going to be the goal of this playthrough. So this one's going to be here for a while. Okay, the music is gone now, so now we can listen to it. We can have Ron Perlman tell us why war never changes. Said Fallout 3, by the way.
War. War never changes.
He said it!
Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything, from God to justice to simple psychotic rage.
Simple psychotic rage. Sometimes I feel simple psychotic rage when I'm playing Fallout 4.
After millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation.
Metal Gear Solid 4 wishes to agree with you. I don't...
But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead...
I'm not convinced that the Metal Gear series tells a coherent story from what I have seen of it.
Man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes.
Very deliberately opens on the line, war has changed.
In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust taking refuge in an enormous underground
I get what
shelter.
Fallout is trying to say with war never changes.
But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them.
War, I get it. War is an inherent part of humankind. Mankind will always have conflict. It doesn't matter what it's over, conflict is an inherent part of human nature.
The sky. The giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters. And no one ever leaves.
It's a setup for a reveal where that's all wrong. So unfortunately, we have to play Fallout 3. Which means the next 35 minutes are going to be spent doing the boring Vault intro. I'm so sorry. Also, lower your volume, because for some reason Liam Neeson's audio here is awful.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
It, like, clips and makes you deaf.
It's a girl? A girl. We've got a daughter, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy...
It's kind of like Elijah's lines in Dead Bunny.
We did it. Oh, the daughter. Oh, our beautiful daughter.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, sweetie. I'm sure of it.
If this is back to back, do you play the same character? Yes. Yes. What happens is that you can go
Daddy.
to Union Station in Washington D.C. and you can get on a train and go to the Mojave, and then there is a flash forward to 2 years later.
That's a good name, don't you think?
And it literally,
Perfectly.
2 years later, New Vegas intro,
Let's see what you look like when you're old.
shot in the head by Chandler Bing, as you said. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think there's like... I swear there was like a... Did the game break already? Oh god. There was like presets, but they're gone now. What I think I'm going to do is what I'm going to do in a lot of games, a lot of playthroughs of New Vegas. There is a console command that lets you steal another NPC's face. So when I find an NPC I like the look of, I'm just going to steal their face. Sounds like synth behavior to me. Oh, well, you get introduced to the Railroad and the Institute in this game, in Fallout 3.
Oh,
They're here for one quest.
just like her daddy.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac
Oh no, your mom
Come on,
dies.
Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000.
Yep, in Rivet City.
1,000. Come on.
The replica...
Hang on.
Sorry, again, I'm a little snotty today. The replicated man.
Fail to meet my expectations and there would be
Don't look straight into the light.
James and his cheery
Hurt your
chatter.
vibrations.
May your future be
It's just something you get used to down here. Just like home. Come on over here, sweetie. Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go.
Hi, Liam Neeson.
My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
Do you reckon he gave a toss? No. Not in like a dismissive way, but I'm like almost certain that this was just a job to him. This was just like, whatever, I'm gonna do the job. Like, I don't think he did a bad job. It's just that they didn't really give him anything to work with. He probably did his, 2-3 sessions of recording and got paid, and that was it. And then they could put it on the box and say, yep. You are just tiny. You are just shrunk down. But you can't do that, unfortunately, without some cheating. But maybe we'll do that. 1 second. So this pack has a mod that adjusts charisma, so it's not a dump stat, and I don't like it, so I disabled it. What the mod does is it makes it so that charisma gives you bonuses and negatives to every kind of skill in conversation, except for speech and barter. So, for example, if you have 6 charisma, you will gain 5+ to, let's say, a science check in speech. But if you have 4 charisma, you get -5 to your science check in speech. I don't like that. I understand what they're trying to do by making charisma less of a dump stat. The thing is that no other stat works like that, where you get, in this game at least, you don't get, like, a negative for lower, you don't have, like, there's not, like, a negative modifier for having a lower stat. It's not like I'm playing KOTOR. KOTOR has that. It really makes it annoying to have low charisma. Oh boy, I'm gonna regret this. We gotta do 10 luck. 10 luck is 10 luck. 10 luck is 10 luck. I can't not play with 10 luck. Now the question is, do we put a point into agility or intelligence? Or do we take another point out of, like, perception, maybe? Our character doesn't see good. It's good now. Good enough. Well, let's actually see. Toggle free cam. Oh no, wait. You can't go third person. I don't know how it would work. But yes, you're just a shrunk down character model here. Hello, Lugor.
You are quite the
Look, it's
little
Liam
explorer.
Neeson. Voice. Okay, voice up more. I want the voice. The voice was almost on the same level as music. Who sets it like that by default?
Laura, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something.
Like 60% of this
See that?
game is listening to people yap.
Your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6.
So this
I
playthrough
am
is going to be
Alpha and
me
Omega.
consistently shitting on Fallout 3 and then having a lot
will
more
give
fun
unto him
playing
that
New
is the
Vegas.
first of the fountain of the
Fallout
water of
3,
life freely.
I said it already.
Always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your
I
little
said it
friend
already.
Armada wants
Fallout
to
3 is a bad Fallout game. It's a bad game, I'd say, in general. It's a better game than Fallout 4. Not New Vegas, but Fallout 4. I let my grandnephew use a fancy gaming laptop to play Minecraft and fuck. How the fuck do you kill system files playing Minecraft?
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Look, you know it's later because he's got a beard, like 5 o'clock shadow or whatever.
She is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, honey. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you.
I'm not.
Congratulations, young lady. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101.
I'm not an 8-year-old
when you turn
iPad
10,
baby.
Well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000.
I just don't know how you would do that.
Get used to it. You'll be getting your
It's
first
like letting
work
someone borrow
assignment
your. It's like
tomorrow.
letting someone borrow your car, and they've just like removed all the
Enjoy
cylinders.
your party.
Like they've removed all the piston
You're only
heads,
10 once.
and it's like,
Have
oh,
fun.
sorry.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your
And
dad
like,
was
also,
afraid
isn't
you were
isn't
onto us.
like
But I
32
told him
like?
not to worry. You're so
Isn't it
easy
hidden
to
by
fool.
default, the Windows files? Like you have to have, well, I'm guessing you have the setting then that shows hid, I don't know, isn't it hidden? You have to have show hidden files? And I'm 90% certain Windows even warns you if you like delete any of the files or folders in there. It says, hey, this is danger, like this is a key Windows file. Don't fuck with it.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just help with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
So Fallout 3 came
Ha,
out
I
in
knew I
in
surprised you.
2008,
Who's
and
your
then
favorite
Skyrim
barbarian?
came out in
That's right,
2011,
Ragnar.
and
Issue
after
14.
3.5
And
years,
with no missing pages.
Bethesda still didn't know how to
Found
design
in the box of my
characters or
father's old
children to
things.
actually look like
Believe it or
children
not,
and not freakish potato
Imagine him
monsters.
reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests.
Enjoying yourself?
Attention everyone, it's time to cut the cake.
Oh, the robot's gonna do a funny. Oh.
Oh no.
Allow me to wish you a happy birthday. I would offer you a piece of cake, but
Thanks for ruining my birthday, you stupid fucking asshole.
Are you having a nice party?
We gotta get through this part of the game.
Dad,
right?
I told you not to
Jeez,
act
Wally,
all
who's the head of the
official.
gang?
I know
Not
you
me.
were joking, but I'm not sure
This
anyone
part of the game. Bethesda. Oh, Bethesda and their nice long intros. I do have show hidden files. I edit the DLLs and registry edits all the time.
Games.
Apparently that was a mistake. Oh, here we go.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
Your mom drank up all the ration coupons again?
Don't you talk about my mom, you little punk.
Ugh, this is supposed to be a party, you know? Fun? You should try it sometime,
Butch,
Daddy.
what are you
You
doing?
might like it.
Hitting a...
What's Butch's problem?
Okay, yes, please. I know. Just get this over with.
God,
girl, and on her birthday, for heaven's sakes.
think we surprised her?
You remember the intro to Morrowind where you fill out your fucking paperwork and then they're like, okay, good luck. God, I missed that.
Thanks for coming, Stanley.
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all...
Thanks, Stanley, whatever.
Happy birthday! How are you enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer? I help with the decorations, you know.
Dunking on Butch. Get fucked, dude. Your mom's a drunk.
Hello, Officer Gomez. I'm glad you could make it.
I'm glad to be here. It's important to keep in touch with the young people, you know, as part of my job. Plus, well, I like...
Shows how smart you are, Wally.
Sure thing.
We're all
Officer
set
Gomez.
down here.
Well, it's been nice
Thanks.
chatting with you.
I'll send her right
Thanks
down.
again for coming.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom.
This is a good
He
view.
and I have been...
Enjoying yourself?
Why are you crouching around like a goblin?
Hey,
It's my party.
thanks for inviting...
Happy birthday, dearie.
And if he gets a Switch, sister
My
wants to give him a gaming
goodness,
rig. He's
I
8.
hope
I don't
didn't
know
miss
why,
the
like...
party.
I don't know. I had a computer when I was like maybe... Probably like 9 or 10, but it wasn't anything like special.
They sure did.
It was like...
My. 10 years old already?
It was a what's it called? It was like
I
a
can
Dell.
remember helping your dad
It could play
change your
games, but it
diapers.
wasn't like a gaming
And now
rig.
look- Since... Of course.
Like this lady gives you a fucking poem for your birthday. Oh no, welcome to Camp Nov. Oh no. I'm gonna get chewed out by the fucking Enclave drill sergeant. Ooh, Who the fuck is, what the, I should kick your fucking ass. I'm
What are
thinking of
you
that other
doing
Enclave
down
thing from
here,
2.
young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
God, you had the whole copy pasta ready.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Why is she crawling? Why is she like Jonas is like, why is she crawling like around like that? Why is it's like, just let her, she's having a birth,
The
it's her
overseer
party,
gave
just
you
it's
your
okay.
pit boy, and you're old enough to do some work. So, I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little.
Oh my god, a
No,
BB gun. Woo.
We sure can't.
So now time to do my favorite thing when I get the BB gun in this game.
Hey,
Shoot Jonas.
shoot the targets, okay? That's not a toy. Whoa, that stings. Ow! Ow! Whoa, that stings.
So last time I did this, I caused
Well, what do you think? You can come down here
I
and
knocked
shoot
Jonas out,
anytime you
and then
want.
the game crashed.
You're welcome.
I only showed up because
Whoa, that stings. Whoa, that stings. Ow! Ow! Careful with that, sport.
Oh, look at all the blood. Look at all the blood. Remember one of my neighbor's children going to the hospital because they bought a BB gun and shot at each other? Ooh, ow. Yeah, those aren't, they're not toys. If you want to get your kids something where they can like shoot each other with, go get them like some Nerf guns. Like that's meant to be shooting like at each other.
Good work. That's one less Rad Roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas,
Although, to be
picture
fair,
of me with a big game.
I did almost break my stepbrother's nose with a Nerf gun when we were both like 12. Right, that did happen.
So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6.
So what happened was that we were fighting with the Nerf guns and shooting each other. We had the cool set where we had Nerf guns, and then we had these like Velcro vests that the darts would stick to. And so what happened is that we shot each other with the dart guns, and then we ran out of ammo, so we affixed bayonets and engaged in melee combat. We were like wrestling, and I accidentally swung and hit him with the butt end of the gun in the nose. So that was fun. Do we take Wild Wasteland? Like, I've taken Wild Wasteland so often that not taking Wild Wasteland is more weird to me than the actual Wild Wasteland elements. I know, like, everyone chooses it. My friend shot me with a hunting rifle. Okay, well, that's a bit more serious. That's just attempted murder. Switching back to your Nerf gun's always faster than reloading. If I would have fixed. I don't know, like everyone, I know if I ask, oh, Wild Wasteland, everyone's gonna say yes because everyone loves like, what happens in Wild Wasteland? Holy hand grenade. Aliens at that one place. Some like a couple. No, it's annoying. Oh no, I haven't done my Duolingo today. Oh shit. Like, so I'm going to practice my katakana while I also, oh shit, it's loud. I forgot I had the music, or the volume up. Oh no, I'm going to practice my katakana while I also choose what traits I pick. Skilled. Skilled is good, but one of the things this mod pack does is it makes it so that leveling does take longer. We were just kids, we just hit the side of my leg. Okay, we were messing with things we shouldn't have. Yeah, that sounds like it. So leveling would take longer, but we do have 2 whole games worth of leveling, so I'm going to take skilled. And I do like small frame. That's just 1 plus. Thank you for following. Your name. Thank you for following. 10 plus action points, but you have -2 damage threshold. I like traits. Traits are fun. It's so weird that Bethesda didn't put traits. It's okay, I don't know how to say it either. Okay. I don't know why Bethesda didn't ever put traits in any of their Fallout games. Unless they added them to... You fire more slowly, 20% more accurate. You have 10 plus action points. We can wild this wasteland. Fuck it. I took 3 letters from 3 names and turned it into gibberish. Sometimes you just need to have a name on the internet, and you don't really. It doesn't really matter.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take.
You're 16. Even though we showed you a thing that showed how many years have passed, we're gonna have your character or your dad repeat twice that you're 16 because we, the developer, thinks the player is a moron. You found a bobblehead. 10% less likely to become addicted to chems. Woo! Oh, look at that. Ain't that cute? Look at that animation. Oh, that's adorable.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Yeah, lucky I don't have my BB gun.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you.
Do I help Amada or do I ignore her?
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through. Listen, I like your dad. I might even like you if I wasn't your teacher. So here's what I'm going to do. If you want to skip
Oh,
the
please
test,
let me skip this stupid fucking test.
Well...
Tag it up. Okay, well, we're gonna be boring. Guns, lockpick, and spetch.
Hey.
Sit the test, no cheating? No. It's so boring. It's like, hey, do you want to, like, answer all these stupid questions?
Anything is possible, even an A.
Daddy's not here to save you now.
That is a very... I do like that animation. Once we actually get playing the game more, which will be right now, actually, we'll see the, there's, like, a whole thing where it, like, has immersive animations for picking shit up. How weird, I was just dreaming about it. You know, she's kind of cute in this mod pack. Maybe I'll steal her face.
My father's men are looking for you. They've already killed Jonas. You've got to get out of here. It's your dad. He's left the vault. My father thinks Jonas helped him escape. So he had his men. My God, they killed him. They just beat him and beat him.
I like how your character was, like, sleeping through all of this. Like, how long has this been going on? You're not gonna cry, are you?
No. Why should I cry? He was your friend, not mine. I came here to help you. If you still want my help, we'd better get going.
Jonas died because you shot him with the BB gun. It was like a really, 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 like, slow lead poisoning from the lead BBs. No idea why this happened. One time when I played this, I got to this part and spawned with power armor, never knew why. Fuck it, I don't know. I don't, like, not believe you, because this is a Fallout game. Or a Bethesda game, technically. Where do I go?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, I gotta leave the vault.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure.
Yeah, it is a bit of a dick thing to do, Dad. You know, it's a bit of a dick thing to do to leave your child behind, not tell them that you're going to do this, and then also, you don't ever have, like, the option, I'm pretty sure, to tell him, like, hey, by the way, I was going to be killed because of your actions.
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how...
Okay.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't...
I like how they have to immediately give you a gun, too.
Okay.
So look, animations. Look at these cute animations of you looting things. Isn't that cute? Even works. Look for the look. Ain't that fucking neato? That's so cool. I love that mod. I've never used that before, but it's great. Here, I drew you a photo of my dad. Also, look, it's got the vault girl pictures when you're playing a female character. Look at that. That's cute. Except for the guns. Which, alright, fair enough. Why do I have a what? She stole her father's pistol. It's a laser pistol. What the fuck? I don't know how to use a laser pistol. What the fuck, Amada?
She is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. God, I hate these things. Get it off.
Is this, since I'm reinstalling fucking everything, might as well still fall. Is this Tale of Two Wastelands or Big Mod Pack? This is Begin Again, Tale of Two Wastelands. It's a Tale of Two Wastelands pack that is specific about, sort of just making the game like a Vanilla Plus experience. You have, like, better gameplay. I think that reset the fucking FOV. It did. Okay, so we're turning those off. Kill cam, none. I don't like these anyway, so. It makes it like Vanilla Plus, visuals, gameplay change, like quality of life, mostly affecting the game or the gunplay to make it feel a bit more modern and less janky. And of course, it's Tale of Two Wastelands. Why is this labeled as New Vegas? New Vegas is a better game, so I'd rather show like I'm playing New Vegas.
My mom's trapped
And
in there
also,
with the rat
this is
roaches.
technically in Fallout New Vegas. This is Fallout 3 in New Vegas. You can't see it, but on my taskbar, it's Fallout New Vegas. So I'm technically playing New Vegas. Yep, that's my excuse. If you knew what irony meant.
Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant that, but it's my mom.
Why do I need my help? Afraid of a few rad roaches?
Well, yeah, so I hate radroaches. So what? I tried to go back in to help her. I swear I did. But I just can't do it.
Dude, they're rad
so I'm
roaches.
begging you,
They're
please
like...
help her. I don't know what I'd do without my mom.
Here, take the BB gun.
Wow.
All right, so last time I did this, he failed spectacularly to save his mother, even with the BB gun.
All right.
Let's see what happens this time. Front row seat.
Oh my god! Someone help me! Help! Ah! Help! Ah! Oh, please, help me! Get them away from me! Get them away from me! Oh, please, help me!
He did it. He actually did it.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay. You're the best friend I've ever had, man. Hey, I know it isn't much.
I was enjoying the screaming. Oh, yes. Can't believe... Oh, look, his mother's a drunk. I'm going to take all her vodka. Where the fuck are they making vodka? Oh, it doesn't matter. Do they have a still? Are they growing potatoes? Oh no, Grandma Taylor. Who is she? God damn, it's like the third time you've put that fucking hat on me tonight. The stream's been going for 35 minutes. Why does this intro take so long?
Roaches! Damn it, more roaches! Teach you to mess with me.
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Okay, bye.
It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe...
Officer Mack was out of control. Oh no. For the record, this was the second time shake my head. Well,
You're the one everybody's looking for, right?
oh, I actually have the... Well, I guess the lock picking's been changed because I only have 37, but this is an average lock. Someone else put the hat on me tonight. It was twice from you, Cyber, and once from someone else. Oh, fuck. Please, just let me pick the lock. Oh. Schematics. Did that reset the FOV again, too? No, it didn't. It's just weird.
It's your old folksy hands that are shaking.
We should just go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone...
So I like how these two people get, like, gunned down. Like, I love it how, like, one person leaves the vault, and the overseer starts murdering everyone.
No! Watch it! Oh.
Man, I think I got something on my shoe.
This is cool. Cute little animation, too. Man, it's so weird how so much of this is like Bethesda copied their own homework making Fallout 4. It's like, it's very similar, like just that hallway right there, I like flashbacked to playing Fallout 4 and the Vault, and the Vault 111, hitting rad roaches with a melee weapon.
You! This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to
Toggle collision.
mess things up for everybody.
Oh, he's unconscious. Okay.
Get a grip on yourself, Gloria. Get a grip.
Oh, who the fuck is that?
What do you need?
Goodbye. Oh, God. Oh, gee, Holy shit, that was funny. That was so fucking strange.
You must come quickly.
Whew. Stop in the name of the overseer. Punishment for treason is death.
Punishment for treason is death? What the fuck? I like it. Again, this place is nuts. I do find it interesting how there's like, other than just like running by guys, there's no way to do this like peacefully. And then like you get here and somehow Amada is here now and she's being interrogated by her own father.
Look out, sir, it's the doc. There she is. Your father be...
Damn right.
She's here. Don't let... I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young lady.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn myself in.
As it is. Don't make it worse.
Fucking
for
brainlet.
yourself.
How'd you get promoted to overseer?
I place the good of the vault above everything, even my own paternal feelings. We must not allow sentiment to cloud our judgment. But I admire your protective instincts. Very well. I give you my word that
What is
Amada
your
will
fucking
not
word
suffer
worth, dude?
further
You're a
because
piece of
your
shit.
actions.
One person left the vault and
you
every
really
like
care about
I don't
Amada,
know.
you
It doesn't
will
make
see
sense
how
why he's so
dangerous your
insanely
father's
dictatorial.
actions were. Hand over
Like,
your weapons.
I get that Vault
and put an
101
end to
was
this
meant to
dangerous
test a
situation.
dictatorial
There's
overseer,
no
but
need
like
to join your
he's
father as a traitor to the vault.
insane. Kills 20 people en route to this room. Overseer, I've come to surrender.
Oh, you'll get...
Amada trusts me. If you don't give me what I want, I'll hurt her.
My God, you're a
It's so weird how you can...
shit, aren't you?
It's such a weird contradictory,
Leave the vault.
contradictory dialogue where, like, you can say, if you ever, don't ever threaten Amada again, and he'll be like, you know what, you're right, I won't do that. And then you can immediately say, by the way, I can hurt your daughter. Oh no, look, it's Jonas. Remember Jonas? He said like 3 things and then he died. That's pretty crazy. Or I'll hurt her more, I guess. Functioning dictatorships only function because the people between the dictatorship and the people are somewhat functioning if personally invested in the dictatorship. Sometimes I'm just like, okay, Lugor, I don't know if you're right or wrong, but I'll just believe you.
I told you my father wasn't himself. I don't know what he might have done if you hadn't come along. You'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault.
This mod pack made her a little cuter. She's
luck.
not as like again, I think it's just all the visual improvements. She's a little cuter than she usually is. Granted, this game, everyone kind of looks potatoed in this game, so. 120 rounds? Jesus Christ. Now stand still while I consume your visage, girl. Yeah, that will happen in a second. Because our character is not a looker. Oof, yeah. Oh god, a Wawa. I haven't seen a Wawa for a while. I missed him.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Alright, let's see if I remember the command. So it literally should just be player dot copy face gen from, and it should just be Amada. Yep, that worked. Look, we're twins. Twinsies.
You did it! You opened the door! My God, I almost didn't believe it was possible. You're right. I should have
I wanted
never
Dago
doubted
dancing on Awawa's head. I'm actually not sure if they do, if...
Goodbye. Listen.
I'm not actually sure if
do
they would
catch up
work
with
both
me,
at the
Meg,
same
tell
time. I
them
don't know why they
I'm
wouldn't, but...
sorry for, you know, Jonas and my...
I'm Amada now. We're gonna just, like, steal random NPCs' faces over the course of this playthrough.
I'm not crazy enough to go out there. Hold it right there. Quick, close the door. Just keep your hands where I can see them. Hold it. Hey, be careful. Quick, close the door.
Wow.
Hold it right. Hey, be careful. Ow! There she is. Ow! I'm not going out there. Hold it right there. What are you doing? Somebody.
Wow. Vault 101's best. Did I want to change? Yeah, forget it. We'll go. We're good. I was gonna. Ooh, hardcore. You know what? We'll try it for a little bit. And I know it's mostly gonna end up just being filling bars, but we'll see how hard it is. Fuck it. This is now. Much nicer gun model. I do agree. Want to hear something funny? When I first set this up, the process to do Tale of Two Wastelands, to like convert Fallout 3 into New Vegas, it is a very long and slow process. It takes like 2.5 hours. It's just like you shut everything else down. It uses all of your CPU, and it's just converting Fallout 3 into New Vegas or into like a mod. And what happened was, it said it was finished, and I'm like, that's weird. And so I started it up, and there were just missing models everywhere. Everything was a red diamond with an exclamation point in it. It was great. So then I had to spend another 3 hours, what's it called, doing it again. I'm guessing it failed halfway through, and I didn't notice. Black Widow's always a good one. Swift Learner. See, the thing is that Swift Learner would just be, reminds me of booting Fallout 3 in the 360 and 08. Do you feel old? That's good. Swift Learner, because we took Skilled, it would essentially make us have we'd be earning normal XP, essentially, because Skilled makes us, we get -10% XP, so I don't know how good of a... You know which one what's the one I'm thinking of where you get more skill points from leveling up? Is that a thing, or is that in a different one? Comprehend, that's that one. Kick him in, the pulse, he's already down. Okay, don't say that. I don't need to know that. Alright, so now we're her, Amada. Look, she looks a little weird. I don't know if the face gen copied properly. Oh god, we're gonna have to steal a lot of people's faces. So we're some sort of weird skinwalker going around stealing people's faces. This is a movie, right? So there's a movie like that. course. Just bottles of whiskey left in a cupboard for 200 years. Don't ask. What the fuck? Look at all this shit. Ooh, look at the reflection. Look, reflections. Ooh. Like, I'm sorry. It's just so indicative of, it's so indicative of like Bethesda's design, where you start on that cliff top where you can clearly see Megaton. It's right fucking there. And they have to have not one, but two fucking signs directing the player. Like, hey, dumbass, go there. That's the town. You should go to Megaton.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
Hi, Silver.
That lying bastard. Well, you're not getting it. Open fire! Where? Ah!
So did I turn hardcore mode on, or did I not? I did. So does this mod pack not have any bars for that, I wonder? She had 400 caps on her. Okay, now we steal her face. Silver. Maybe silver. Did I spell it wrong? From 0609 EA7A. Does she have to be alive? We'll find someone else's face. At least they're in-universe signs. At least, yeah, okay, they're not constant pop-ups. Fair. CNES games need less mechanics. Yes, you're right. I forgot about that. I forgot that we learned yesterday from Jonathan Blow that games need less mechanics. Now that you reminded me of that, I'm getting upset again. That was the dumbest, that was like some of the dumbest series of tweets about video game design I've ever seen. Oh, there's sprint, by the way. They added sprint. Jonathan Blow's only ever played one predicting video game in his life, and it was Myst. Everything else is just fucking brown noise for him. Well, we were talking because yesterday he had like a fucking thing where he was talking about I don't know, insulting better games than anything he could make. Calling stuff like Ball X Pit like stat slop, and it was so stupid.
Damn, you're from that vault.
So there was another mod I disabled because it did one thing. It changed one line of dialogue here with Lucas Sims. It changed a single line of dialogue with Lucas Sims. And the reason why I disabled it is because it referenced the TV show.
Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises.
So it changed this line here, nice hat, Calamity Jane. It changed it to nice hat, Cooper Howard. And so I saw that when I was testing the game, and I immediately found the mod, and I disabled it.
So that's the way it's gonna be, huh? That's fine. That's fine. Just as long as we understand each other. This here is my town. These are my people. You so much as breathe wrong, and I'm gonna fucking end ya. God, I hope you ain't one of those psychotic quiet types. So, is there anything else I can do for you?
No. Maybe you haven't heard of hit Amazon Prime TV show, Fallout. Remember to subscribe. I feel like this would be a problem to address. I know it is, but it's funny. But, just walk up to someone and heavily breathe on them? Yep. Alright, let's talk to the brain-dead idiot. Jonathan Blow has worked on shittier versions of fucking amazing games. He worked on Oddworld, Munch's Odyssey, and Deus Ex Invisible War.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you.
Oh god, I hate this character so much. Let's just get the fucking quest started. So, what I find really funny about Moira Brown here is multiple things. One, what she has you do for a lot of the Wasteland Survival Guide is really stupid. Second, I like how she has a fucking armored Vault 101 vault suit right behind her, and she immediately just gives it to you. She's just like, hey, by the way, here's the vault suit. I know we showed this off a lot during like all the trailers and stuff, so here it is, just like for free. You don't have to like work for it or earn it or anything like that. Here you go, done. You have it now. It's yours. You've been out of the vault for 5 minutes.
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes
Oh
in
no,
fine.
there's Sheogorath waving me over in the corner there.
Signal's been shit lately.
Okay, I actually have to really use the bathroom, so I'm going to use the bathroom. So I'm going to sit here and you're going to enjoy the Fallout 3 ambiance, and then we're going to steal some faces. You're right.
Damn it.
Just give it up, Gob.
I'm back. I'm sorry. You know, you go to the bathroom, and then you go get a drink, and then you see that people are watching Jeopardy, and then you start watching Jeopardy for a little bit, and then you start talking with people.
I'm tired. I think
And then you look at your phone and you realize it's been 7 minutes.
You won't mind.
I remember a time when you screwed more and complained less, Nova dear. Ah, but for the good old days.
I'm a long pooper,
I can
so
always count on you for sympathy and respect.
that's a thing. I know people are short poopers, but it's never been me.
Don't you ever think any differently?
All right, we have a
Now put
choice
you
of
out and
people to
get back
talk
doing
to.
what you do, hmm?
Told knocked on jokes and played I Spy. Oh
Good to
god.
see you.
All right, Lucy West. She's a little weird looking in this. Just her eyes are like a little pale. What about Nova?
Hey, Colin.
Does the pampered princess seek an audience with her king?
I'm tired.
Again, this is like the start. This here is the start of like, for some reason, I'm going to blame, it's Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. I'm going to blame Emil Pagliarulo because he was in charge for both of these games, for like his weird obsession with having at least 1 or 2 characters who are from the UK for some fucking reason. Like, it doesn't make sense in this universe.
Hey there, Billy.
Who do we have here?
Hi, Wes Johnson.
My. Just when I'd all but given up hope. My dear girl, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident.
Guys, look, it's Shio Gorath. It's Shio Gorath. Also, Lucinda Chance. Also, I don't know, a bunch of other shit.
Don't you see? You're a free agent. You have no ties here, no interest in this settlement's affairs. Megaton means nothing to you. I represent certain interests who view this town, this Megaton,
This is the
as a
part where
blight
you
on the
fall
burgeoning
down.
urban landscape. If this settlement were to go away, why, who would really care? Certainly not you or I.
I just hate my brain. I just noticed there's literally the most famous Northern Irish actor on the planet, and they hire some random Yank who can't do Irish accents to play the sole Irishman. I'm assuming you're talking about Liam Neeson. Yeah, but like, Liam Neeson is also...
It seems I
is your dad, so he got a bigger role or whatever.
I'll simply find someone with a more entrepreneurial spirit. Good day.
Special time for you. You know.
Their Irish budget ran out. They ran out of the.
What's shaking?
I don't know what I was gonna say. They ran out of the. I was gonna say they ran out of Irish. There was just no Irish available.
Don't you go getting all mushy on me.
They picked up the phone to the talent agency and they said Irish, and they say we don't have any. And they said, understandable. Have a nice day. Irish machine broken.
Hey there, Billy.
Hi.
Nova. It worked. We are now Nova.
Can't say that there's much going on.
Is it something like like something goes weird when it's applied to the player's face? Like I don't know. Does it look? Nah. Again, a lot of the Fallout 3 and New Vegas characters kind of look gormless, even the best looking ones. Import duties on a keg or Irish were too high.
Billy.
Hey there.
These people aren't nearly drunk enough. Makes sense.
So can we just like switch back if I go like Amata? Whoa! Nova. So why did silver not work? Silver.
Yes, sir, Mr. Mario. Our drunk customer's coming up.
A traveler, eh?
Lucy S. Huh. This is a great command. I don't remember what mod. It's like one of the improved like console command mods adds this one. I don't think it's in here by vanilla, by default. So the thing is that we don't even have to talk to Moriarty here. You know, you can skip the entire quest line. You don't have to go talk to Moriarty. You don't have to talk to... The game crashed. Oh, probably switching faces so much. You don't have to talk to Moriarty. You don't have to talk to... you don't have to go to Rivet City to find your father. You can go straight to whatever vault he's in. To the garage that the vault is beneath. And you can just go straight and do that right from Vault 101. Members of the Children of Adam worship the fucking atomic bomb. But why? Player dot copy face gen from Nova. I want to be Nova now. Because she's a redhead and I'm a redhead. Until we find someone else. You met Liam Neeson once? I just believe everything you say, Lugor. So you could just start making stuff up and I'd believe it. Name's Lucas Sims.
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton
You're
before.
cute too. Maybe I should steal
Let me
her
guess.
face.
Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're
Do I have a Mentats? I do. Done.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing.
So
and all without asking for pay, too. Hell, why don't you move in? Here's the key and the deed to an empty house. Consider yourself a Megaton citizen.
You shouldn't take people at their word. Never know what
what
might happen. Is that a threat?
She's got random odds and ends. You might be able to spruce.
Power of the atom. I did it. I powered the atom. God. Alright, so this is where we're gonna stash our crap for like the playthrough. Is that like a personal attack or something? Am I drinking from this sink? I like the brick emote. That's a good emote. I like the brick throw.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your
God, oh my God! Again, so much of like Bethesda copying their own homework. You have a robotic butler with a British accent called Wadsworth, and then you have a robotic butler with a British accent named Codsworth in Fallout 4. Like, how much of Fallout 3 how much of Fallout 3 is Emil Pagliarulo copying his own homework? Alright, I might have to change that. That might have to change as well. I don't know what the fuck that time is.
Hope things are going well with you today, madam.
In Fallout... Oh, hey, Mr. Burke. He just came into my house.
So, it's a pity you...
And he's gone. Okay, cool. He's Lucian LeChance from Oblivion, so he just like... Okay, this is so weird. This mod pack doesn't have like... I can't drink from this sink. Unless there's like a... Oh, I got a hold to drink. Okay, there we go. Okay, I guess that's why you don't do it by accident. But like, is there no like HUD option for like your for your hardcore stats? Hardcore. No. Oh, here we go. 12 hour. No, fucking 12 hour. Fuck you. 24-hour clock. Kind of anime crap was that? Child looking for parent followed by parent looking for child. My money's on siblings next. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know. Are they going to try to like shoehorn shit from the TV show? I wonder. Where do you think? I think the next Fallout game is, since the next Fallout game is going to be post 2 seasons of the television show, I'm going to say they're going to try to put, it's going to be the first Bethesda show on the West Coast. Or Bethesda game on the West Coast, and it's going to be fucking embarrassing. gonna suck shit. You need something? You want 3 in New Vegas remastered? Long as you Fallout game before you down, it's asking. Oh, you don't have a lot of time? Oh god.
So, how's the scat?
Alright, lady, listen here, lady. You're gonna buy my crap. What the fuck? Wow, plasma pistols? That's weird.
Good hunting.
What is the... What mod would that be? HUD settings. HUD. They are making a... Sorry, but they are making a Fallout 3 remake, remaster, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I think it's done I think in the style of, the Oblivion one, I think. This is what we wanted. Here we go. No, not main menu. Shit. Here... Just mods? Crosshair. Is there really no fault, like no mod for that? New Vegas hardcore needs HUD. Are these literally not in the game, but let me check. Did I? Let's check. New Vegas hardcore needs. Sleepweight hardcore needs. Okay, I have it on the HUD. Hardcore needs. New Vegas HUD. This one isn't downloaded for some reason. Why the fuck not? Included in main and pause menu overhauls. Okay, so it should be in this somewhere. HUD menu. Hardcore needs. Always visible. Show hardcore needs always visible. Oh, is that it? That doesn't really help. Hardcore needs. Gauge percentage. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's what I wanted. There we go. Horizontal left, horizontal right, vertical right. Percentage or gauge? What do you think? I think percentage. It's nice. It's smaller. It's clearer too. Can I change the armor then too? Karma balance. There we go. That's better. Now I can actually see it.
Morning.
Alright, okay. So I said I wanted to do 100% of this game, and I'm already regretting it. But let's start with the... Let's start... Survival Guide's easy. Get some kills on some raiders, get some gear. You know what's funny about the... Okay, so... The Wasteland Survival Guide is fucking hysterical because... Okay, so this lady's like, okay, I'm gonna write a guide on how to survive in the Wasteland. How are people going to get food in the Wasteland? Oh, I know. They should check the grocery store. Are you daft, sir? Fallout 3 isn't that bad to 100%. There's only like 30 quests in the entire game. My qualifications for 100%ing are going to be all the quests and all of finding all the locations on the map. It's not that, it's honestly not that hard. If I could do that when I was like 14, I could do it now. Meat fruit. Being a lot of literate people around the... Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I guess there's like enough of a use still for being literate in the post-apocalypse that it makes sense that there's still people who are literate. Like there's enough resources that I feel like most people would be at least somewhat literate. Who the fuck are you, Wasteland Merchant? He killed these raiders. You alright, dude? Dude, you alright? Dude? Keeps telling me to hit V to open VATS, so I had to fucking do it just to make it go away. That was a quantum. Well, is everyone that lives a descendant from the Vault Dwellers? I don't know if it's ever 100% explained if everyone is a descendant of a Vault Dweller or not. I'm pretty sure it's that is not true. That's not actually the case. I think that would just be like a bit too much to believe. But oh fuck. That again, some of the like the intro to Fallout 1, it kind of implies that, but I don't know if that's like if that's true. I don't know if Shitty Sands were Vault Dwellers. Were they the people from Vault 15? I don't remember if that's the logic. Fallout lore is a bit meh. My Fallout lore is actually pretty good, and then it's gotten better considering I'm doing a video of it. I've spent a lot of hours playing Fallout games as well as on the wiki, which you should not trust the wiki. Don't ever trust the wiki. Don't ever trust a wiki unless you can confirm it with an in-game source. People who weren't, yeah, they became ghouls or adapted. I will say, there's no way to to like that. There's no way that the vaults completely populated the entire, like, you know, the amount of people that are out there, but there's clearly people who just like groups of people who just survived, you know, that they were far enough away from, you know, they got out of the nuclear zones, they made their own little settlements or whatever. Actually, this is Fallout 4, New Vegas, so I should be picking up the stuff to make weapon repair kits. Yeah, probably was not a good time. Well, you get some of that. You learn some of the immediate, like, after the war stuff over the course of the games. The one that immediately comes to mind is the survivalist from oh god, from Honest Hearts, from Zion. He talks about like what it was like. He goes back to a city like after the bombs went off, and it's like all he sees. He documents some of like the fucking awfulness that he sees, and like how bad it was in the like 10, 15, 20 years after the war. And so you can get a lot of sort of information from that. Oh, we gotta bring 30 of these stupid glowing colas to that absolute moron. I actually really like those animations. I wasn't sure about those animations to start with, but then... But now I'm actually, they're kind of growing on me. They're quick. I like that they're quick. They're not distracting because they're fast. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Fallout 3 really depicts the Capital Wasteland as pretty fucking desolate, and, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck they would be farming here. Oh boy, hacking. I love hacking. Who likes hacking in this game? I don't. Guess who's gonna use Stewie's tweaks options to, like, make this less annoying? I am. Hack. Huh. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is just to get the fucking Protectron out. Eh.
Loading personality. Robco R04 V9. Office helper. Running default office protocol. Error. Loading daily agenda. Error. Security breach detected. Please stand back. Greetings, fellow office employee. Please present your valid ID. Scanning.
I don't know how I muted myself. I genuinely don't remember hitting the mute button. So it does feel like you can actually fire this gun as fast as you can pull the trigger now, which I don't think works. It works like that in vanilla. Because like normally it's like... But like if I go... I can just like mag dump this thing. Also, 2 different animations for the 10mm pistol reload. Always approve of that. I always like that. One for a partial reload and one for on empty. Okay, maybe that's something else I think I can change. I don't need the lock. Don't show container after lockpick. That's what I wanted. Because since this has the thing where you have like the quick loot, I don't need the container to open because I can just look at it through the quick loot menu, which is more convenient. It's basically the same fire rate as Half-Life 2. Yeah, you're kind of right. So, Moira Brown says, the way to survive in the post-apocalypse and find food and medicine is to go to your local raider base and try to steal it from them. It's like she wants people to die. Maybe she does. She's actually just like a complete psycho. Okay, so that didn't take. Does that have to be restart for that? Don't show container after lockpick. Maybe I have to like do a load transition for that to work. I might toggle the debug menu for lockpicks because I hate lockpicking. The Super Duper Mart here in Fallout 3 is like burned into my brain because before this game came out, like a couple months before, Mr. Todd Howard did a little thing where he ran through sort of like 50 minutes of the game, starting with leaving Vault 101 and then going to Megaton, getting this quest, and then going to the Super Duper Mart. And I remember watching that and being so excited for this game. And being like, yo, I can't wait to go to the Super Duper Mart and fight the raiders. I'm 10. No, I would have been... I would have been an age of some kind. Hod Towered. Cobb salad.
Huh. Did you know the human body can survive without the...
Got the food and medicine.
So you're saying that they acquired a well-protected stash?
Fallout 3 was released in
Other
2008.
places are hiding treasures behind monsters. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment
That
myself.
or all the plastics
Here,
kill us.
Take a bit, my treat. Tastes kind of great after a while.
I'm gonna say that the microplastics are this generation's equivalent of last generation's asbestos, and the generation before. No, wait. Would it be last generation's lead and the generation before that's asbestos, or would that be reversed?
And that. Well, so.
All right. She needs you to get irradiated. I'm sure this will be a good idea. So the best way to do this quest here is to just... All you millennials, we put a lot of effort putting all those microplastics into the food. They're delicious. So what you do here is you stand here, and then you drink the radiation water. Holy shit, I found my Duolingo account from 2017. I'm guessing you've lost your streak? My streak is 625 days of Duolingo. my brother, his fucking streak on Duolingo is... Now it won't load. It won't let me see his profile. What the fuck? His streak is like 1,300. I can't believe he's been able to keep that up. Might have to move those hardcore needs. Okay, can we like... like that. Let's go 65, and then... Yeah, so it's not blocking the radiation per second. There we go. That's nicer. Is he any good at speaking whatever language he's studying then? No, because Duolingo is not good enough to learn you how to speak a language. On its own. Sure, he can say a couple things in Spanish. But like... He's not fluent. Duolingo is good in what happened to Rosetta Stone? It still exists. It's just that there's like a lot of other things. I don't use the thing, so what's the point then? Duolingo is good, especially in concert with other ways of learning a language. So, for what I've done, for me trying to learn a little Japanese, is I have Duolingo, but then I also have, I've used, for a little bit, I used Pimsleur, which is a different thing. I have a daily flashcard, vocabulary flashcard. I have 2 things to practice both hiragana and katakana, and then I have 2 different textbooks that I do every like week. I try to get a little bit of that done every week. And so Duolingo is really good when, like, because I'll be doing something in Duolingo, and Duolingo might be the first time Duolingo has shown me like a word or a phrase or like a different sort of, you know, grammar mechanic, but I will have seen it before in the other stuff I'm reading, and so it's like, oh, I know what this is, and it essentially just becomes reinforcement.
I can tell you're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's a tool. It's a tool you should use in concert with other things. It's really good, again, for like, it's good for, again, reinforcing things. Like, honestly, the way it teaches you things isn't great because, I don't know, at least I find for me, it's like you have to have some sort of,
You're a mighty lucky one, you know that?
I don't know, you have, like, the textbooks I'm reading have more, like, explanation of, like, okay, so here's how you would make this sentence in, like, Japanese. It's like, okay, so you would have to use this particle, you would have to use it, this particle is used in this kind of sentence, this is how, you know, sentence structure is formed, this is, you know, oh, this is how you do past tense, this is how you do present tense, this is how you do positive form, negative form, you know, all that sort of stuff. And then when you know that, you can then bring up Duolingo and you can blast through that, you know, pretty quick, and it just helps sort of like practice.
Oh, that's the good news. But here, take a few.
Alright, so this is like a weird thing where she's like, okay, so you should go to this town called Minefield and get me a mine. Because this is going to be a way that we can tell people to make money, to help people make money in the post-apocalypse. Is we'll send them to minefields to pick up mines. No, I'm not trying to get people killed, I promise. All the copper already taken then? Yeah, I guess.
Don't hurt yourself.
I was learning Chinese again, I got distracted and started French, and then I got bored again. Yeah. Learning any language that is, I think, like, I don't know, it's probably not like a fucking amazing thing to say, like, or like a particularly interesting thing to say, but yeah, learning a language that is not, that is using a different script is a real fucking pain. That's really difficult.
Welcome home, madam.
Oh good, it's the middle of the night still. Can we not rest? Don't tell me you made the stupid thing where you can't rest while standing up. Oh, why would you ever add that oh my god, that better be a tweak. Rest. Oh, that's a fucking mod that's getting disabled. Holy shit. That's a mod that's getting disabled so fast. Why would you, like, it's one of the most annoying fucking things in Fallout 4 is having to run around like a fucking idiot, get out of your stupid fucking power armor, to sit down on a fucking bench to rest, instead of just being able to, like, do it anywhere, like you've been able to do in every single fucking other game like this for ages. Oh, God, why would you ever want to make... ugh. Terrible idea. I do like that this mod has seemingly gotten rid of the tint. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas both had, like, I don't know, I know it was done on purpose. It was an intentional design. But the entire game had, like, a tint over it on certain areas. And it just made the game look like absolute fucking shit. Like, you go into an area and it's all green. And then you go into an area and it's all red. And then you go into an area and it's all brown. It's like, why did, like, what is with this, like, weird tint that's over everything? Sex. Wasn't there something that came out recently that had, like, aggressive tint? I'm not actually sure. Was there? Has anyone taken a look, by the way, of stuff that came out? When did I save? Oh, good. What was I gonna say? I was talking new releases. Has anyone checked out anything about there's 2 new releases I think that came out. There was the sequel to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. The game that that everyone wanted, but was in development hell for like a decade, and then is apparently not very good. And I have literally not seen anyone play it. Like, I've not seen any videos, I've not seen any streams. BL2 is a dumpster fire. Borderlands 2 is a dumpster fire? This is a better throwing animation for certain. They teach functional English skills here between nailing people to the wall. I'm trying to airburst them with the grenades, and it kind of worked. You aren't strong enough to sprint with this weapon equipped? Oh no. I always regret knocking strength down from 5 to 4, but I always do it. We gotta take the weapon handling perk whenever we can unlock it. Didn't even know it came out yet. Yeah, it came out, the Borderlands Bloodlines 2 came out a couple days ago. It was funny because I saw a bunch of tweets of people who were like, I guess you would call them gothic YouTubers and like horror YouTubers. People who all had like, their whole shtick is like being goth, and they're like, oh, Bloodlines 2, and I'm like, yeah, these kind of people would probably still be excited for this game. They don't look like the kind of people who are paying too much attention to like the minutia of the development. They just want to play their vampire game. It's a pretty good mechanic, actually. As someone who had to do runs with an FN mag once upon a time, fuck that noise, carrying heavy shit like that as a sprint can get bent. You know, I like the weapon handling system that Fallout New Vegas added, where weapons have strength. You can't. No, you can see it there. Strength 4 for the pistol, and then like 5+ for the assault rifle. 5+. Like you have like the heavy guns are, yeah. Makes sense. And if you don't make the strength, and if you don't meet the strength requirements, you can't just run with them. But you also are less effective using them. You're less accurate because you're a weak bitch who can't hold the gun up. What was the other game? Oh, you know what else came out that I saw a couple people streaming? Fucking the Obsidian. Speaking of Fallout New Vegas. Obsidian's Death Knell, what's it called? Oh, Outer Worlds 2. Man, I have not heard like a fucking thing about that game. Then it came out. My hopes are very low. Oh, it's like the first game was a boring, tedious... Not even just boring. It was so mediocre. There was like nothing interesting about that game. They committed the cardinal sin of just being boring. But I'm just so surprised that like that game, like, it's sold well enough, I guess, to justify a sequel. And I gotta, it's like, Obsidian has to be close to being shit-canned. Because last year they had Avowed. Ooh, Avowed. Look, we're making another game. Ooh, big fantasy RPG. Ooh, it's gonna be like thing. And then Avowed was like a fucking... Like, Avowed did not do very well, from what I remember hearing. And then one of the RPGs of all time. Yeah, kind of. And then, so Avowed didn't do very well, and then now they're having Outer Worlds 2 come out, and if that doesn't do very well, I can't see them not being shit-canned. Is this fucking Agatha's house? Oh my god, we could do oh, well, might as well pick up the fucking quest while we're here. Wake up.
Watch it, will you? My. Oh,
So this lady wants you to go find a fucking violin.
oh, I can still hold my own if I... Besides... Oh, you are... Yes, that's exactly the problem that I have with it. It doesn't quite play all of the notes correctly. Yes, my husband was very proud of the setup. He tinkered with that thing for years to get it working.
Oh yeah, her husband made a radio that can go
tried to
across the
use it
entire
to get
Capital
whatever I
Wasteland, and
need.
this woman, all she does is play music.
But now that you mention my trade, if you can bring me a... Yes, very... If you give me your word... I have some... It all starts with my great-great-grandmother back in 2077 before the bomb...
This story is dumb. So, her great-great-grandmother, or whatever the fuck, went into a vault, and she was a music person, and she has a violin, like a fancy Stradivarius. And she wants you, she just assumes that, like, oh, just go find this violin for me in a vault. She just assumes that, like, what, nobody has it anymore? Like, it wouldn't it be with your descendants? Or the descendants of your great-great-grandmother? Like, how do you know that the vault, it's just like she assumes, like, oh yeah, the vault's probably gone to shit. So, you should probably, like, go pick it from the corpses and then bring it back to me. Thank you.
Of a kind, yes. Hilda sent a good deal of letters to my great-grandmother Mary, who passed them on...
Every episode is a Doom
forth.
clone, just because
I suppose
FPS.
the
Skyrim's pretty
correspondence
bare
could be
bones.
considered a diary of sorts.
Yeah. Good night, Cyber. Thank you. 2077. In 2077, my... shit, what's the... Oh, God. In 2077, my city was voted worst city to live in America. Sky-high rates of violence. Something else. More people living beneath the poverty line. Something. And then cue the music.
It certainly is a
Can't
long
deny it. It's all
time.
true.
That precious instrument
But there's
has been
something
full
here.
of
Something
art.
that keeps you
Anyway,
going.
Hilda was
Something.
quite a
I can't
special
remember
woman,
the fucking
classically
the
trained
trailer.
and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her
Cue really
pride and
cool
joy was her
visuals.
Stradivarius violin.
It's the city of dreams, and I'm a big dreamer.
Must have been. When the war reared its
And then
head,
cue
she
loading
was
gun,
invited
getting into
by
car,
Vault
doo-doo-doo,
Tech into
and then
Vault
Cyberpunk
92.
2077. God, that game was so good until it came out.
Vault-Tec was always promoting the vaults being used for the preservation of the arts and all that nonsense. Hilda couldn't pass on a chance to meet many of the other musical talents of the world, so she accepted their invitation.
That was such a
Then
good
the
fuck.
bombs fell.
I remember I like
The
nearly
vault was
shit
sealed,
myself when
and
that
my
trailer
family
came out
never
because it had
heard
been
from her
so many
again.
years since there'd been like anything about the game. And it's like, oh, by the way, this is a Cyberpunk trailer. And I went,
is the perfect temperature and humidity for the instrument. If the case is still functioning,
I must admit that I did very much enjoy Cyberpunk, but I didn't buy it on release. Got like a year or so later. That was probably a better way to experience it, considering all the patches, and if you potentially got it cheaper. It's an interesting game. There's a lot of it that's really good. It's not really an RPG. I would say, like, there's not really much, like, choice in what you can do in, like, the story, even in really how you can play V. It's very, 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 very preset. The most sort of RPG stuff you get is, like, mechanically with,
I have no idea where it is.
with like, oh, you know, your build and what you put your points into and like what guns you use, or if you want to use like melee or whatever.
Place to begin. Good luck.
It got better. It got better too with I think Phantom Liberty was a good I find Phantom Liberty more enjoyable to play than than the base game, really. Phantom Skibbity. I don't know. I have major issues with the story in Cyberpunk 2077. I think probably my biggest issue with it is the fake time, the fake ticking clock. Fuck up, Phantom Skibbity. You know that it was the big expansion pack. You know they had Idris Elba in it. You know, considering we're playing a Bethesda game and Bethesda is fucking famous for adding celebrity voice actors and not really doing much with them, this game being guilty of that, I will credit CD Projekt Red for having 2 big celebrities in their game and actually doing something with them. Like, you know, like, fucking Keanu Reeves as Johnny Silverhand, whether you like the character or not, he, at the very least, is like a key part of the game. He's like the deuteragonist. He's there very early on and is talking constantly to V in like everything. Main story, side quests, exploration. He's constantly there. Like, they used the shit out of Keanu. They had him doing all the fucking mocap and all the lines, and so they fucking used him. Even in the DLC, he's there too. And then with Idris Elba and Phantom Liberty, him as Solomon Reed. Another interesting character. They fucking use the shit out of him. He's there the whole time. He's there for the whole thing. And you can get a lot about his character. And like who he is and everything. And it was a good use of fucking paying for like these big name actors and having them do all the voice work and the mocap and putting their likenesses in the game. You know, I think that was a good that was done well. I really liked that. Compare that to like Fallout 3 here, where, you know, Bethesda's like, oh, but Liam Neeson's your dad. He's in the game for like 25 minutes, and then he dies. Oh. Also, Malcolm McDowell is voicing President John Henry Eden, and he's in the game for like 10 minutes, and then he dies. Oh, okay. Yeah, Patrick Stewart is... Yeah, I was gonna say hello, Patrick Stewart. Hello, Sean Bean. Hello, what's his fucking name? Terrence Stamp. Patrick Stewart's in the game for like 5 fucking minutes. Sean Bean is there, but he's like... for longer, but it's not like that interesting of a fucking character. Who else is Terrence Stamp is actually doing, like, he's again not in the game very much, but like the little dialogue he does say is like performed extremely well. Mankar Cameron's fucking like speech he gives when you're in his paradise, talking about Lorcan and Dagon and you know, and Tamriel and all that shit is really good. It's like really good. It's performed extraordinarily well. I think that all 48 seconds of speech done very well, yeah. Again, it's like, oh, Todd Howard just wanted to fly to London to go take his picture with Terrence Stamp and be in the fucking recording booth. So, you can see right here, this is what Bethesda calls visual storytelling. So what was happening here is that these two people were fucking each other, and then the bombs went off and they died. Wow, I'm so immersed. Thank you, Bethesda. Excuse me. Oh, right, the fucking sniper. Much rather had Terran Stamp fucking haunts us, sending Dremora hit squads. I don't know why, but I immediately thought of when you said Terran Stamp in our head, I immediately thought of Johnny Silverhand again. He wakes us up like Johnny Silverhand. We've been shot in the head or something. We've taken an arrow to the head. Please. Wake the fuck up, Hero Kvetch. We got a plane of oblivion to burn. Yeah, I was thinking how to formulate that in my head. Although it would kind of be like having a conspiracy nut talking in your head all the time. Like, Lorcan was actually Daedra. Tamriel is just a plane of oblivion. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Daedra turning the imps gay. The Daedra are putting magicka in the water and turning the imps gay. Putting Nirnroot, that's better. Putting Nirnroot in the water. Victor, wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, courier. We got a legion to burn. Can I shoot this nerd from here? Can I make this shot? I'll go deal with him. The Battle of Bruma was paid actors.
Look what we have here.
Oh yeah, it's Arkansas. It's Arkansas. Why is this one Kansas and this one not Arkansas? America, explain! Has anyone ever died to the sniper? I don't know. Okay, go to that house, and those two houses, or that house, that one's blocked. Gotta pick up all the pre-war books because you can turn them in at the library and get caps. So here's another, this is another, this is a, what the fuck do they call it? What is it? Visual storytelling. This guy was cleaning his gun and then he died. Visual storytelling. I do find it funny how Bethesda's like idea of visual storytelling for so many other games has just been like, let's pose skeletons in funny ways. Ha ha ha. This guy was in his bed, he was sleeping, and his leg fell off, and then the bombs went off, and then he died. This person was taking a bath, and then they died. Ow, was a bit slow on that one. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, that one was bad. It's almost like disarming landmines with your face is a dangerous thing to do. Yay. Level 4. Running gun. Iron Fist. Comprehension is pretty good. It makes you can get a stretch out of you get double the bonus from reading or the skill books is the good thing. Extra point from reading skill books. Ooh, educated actually might be like really effective. So educated might be really effective because we're gonna get sent when we eventually get to New Vegas. We're gonna be sent back to level 1 because that's the way that this pack sets up Tale of Two Wastelands. So, but we're not gonna have our perks stripped away. Yeah, I'll take that. We'll take educated. Get more skill points out of that. So we get sent back to level 1, and the only reason why our perks are not ripped away is it's because there is an engine issue, or like it's a weird thing with the engine in that removing perks, it can be messy. Sometimes you don't like remove all of the effects cleanly, or sometimes they can't be removed like cleanly, essentially. And so it's better to just the game just or the mod that does that just okay, like we knock you back to level 1, knock your stats all the way back down to level 1 stats, but you're gonna keep all your perks because otherwise shit can break. Like that rad roach. The idea behind it, I think it's called the perk, or the mod is called something like Benny Humbles You. And it's the idea being that, like, you get sent back to level 1 because your character is shot in the head, and they're recovering from being shot in the head. That was Minefield. Woo! I like the part where we almost died.
Good to see you.
Hey, stupid.
How are those hot little potatoes? Because, you know, they're on the ground. Like potatoes. And hot because they, explode. Anyway, what's up?
This woman is like, how is it? She's brain dead.
That's a pretty good way of putting it. I think I'll use that in the book. I know you may not want to see any more have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, Yup, you've done a great...
First chapter, yay, let's do the next one. Alright, so this one's easily. You have to just injure yourself. So we got a blueprint. Here we go. Is there... I think she's... No, she's not a Canadian stereotype. She's a Minnesotan stereotype, which is kind of similar to some Canadian stereotype. Oh, well, that was too much of a jump. Yeah, we just learned how to make a sewing machine.
You want something?
Take a little bit of food to balance out. I think we can check what we eat. Rocket launcher, I think, is what we learned how to make. Or the bottle cap. No, bottle cap mine. That's what we learned how to make. Bottle cap mine. There we go.
Good to see you.
Oh, fuck. We're not. Oh, our leg isn't broken. Okay, quick. We have to break a leg. It's so close to breaking. Where are we gonna find a theater at this hour? Oh, that didn't count. Alright. And... Okay, don't die. Really? This should... There we go. Broken? Oh, come on. Come on. This is like trying to draft dodge. We're trying to break our own legs so we don't have to go to war.
Good to see you.
Because I dive off of that, I'll die.
Saying. There's not enough.
Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food? Congratulations, the Beatles are all dead. Remember Fable? Remember Fable? Are they still making that new Fable that looked bad? Apparently so, yes. Oh no. Well, that's my reaction to that. The kid on the show. There was some news about it a short while ago. It's been delayed past 2026. Oh. So it's essentially been canceled, is what you're saying. It's like all those Disney Star Wars projects that are still coming out, definitely, for sure. Uh-huh. There we go. We did it. We did it. Oh, our character is like barely... How much health do we have? 4. Help me.
Well, how do you feel?
How do I feel?
I'm dying. Help me.
That's how I feel.
Oh, I know it does, dear. But it's for a good cause. Try not to squirm so much while I take notes. Now, how would you describe the...
I don't understand, like, what... Like, what is she going to learn from this that hasn't been... I don't know, I just feel like this is insane. Like, this particular one of, like, oh, how to treat injuries. People have been writing about how to treat injuries since humans started writing. Like,
Okay.
People, like, so many people in history have written about human sort of health.
It's kind of hard to see from
You
your
know,
side.
and how to treat injury and sickness and stuff going as far back. Like,
It will
ever
help
heard of
with medical
Galen?
tasks, and it should help prevent the effects of exposure, too. There's a sort of mole rat repellent.
Alright, Mylar Claire. Don't hurt
So
yourself,
are they
dummy.
intelligent?
She has still not restocked money, which is kind of annoying. Bugger Galley, have you heard of the Cahoon records? No, I actually have not. So I typed in exactly what you just typed, what you told me to type in. And I got Dominic Cahoon is a Czech-born German professional ice hockey forward. So it's probably something different. Ancient Egyptian gynecological records. There was I'm thinking there's a Roman guy who also did the whole fucking like 5 volumes on gynecology. I don't remember his name.
Yeah? What is it? Well, it's no... From the... Check...
Cahoon gynecological... Oh, okay, that's more specific. That actually brings up someone who isn't an ice hockey player. Anyway, my point being, I don't know why, like, there would be, like, Fallout... Of course, the Canadians Google is for ice hockey, yeah. Like, there would be plenty of records. Like, Fallout is a world where there's still, like, plenty of records. You know what I mean? Like, there's still, like... there's still plenty of existing things either in book form or holotape form. Like, there would be so many things of telling people how to survive. Like, you know, or how to do things like, oh, well, how do you treat an injury? How do you set a bone? How do you prevent infection? How do you treat infection? I don't think she would need some rando to go, you know, hurt themselves to, like, learn this sort of stuff. Where's the third leak? Those are the first 2 leaks I found. Where's the third one?
To his humble
Alright, we should start just storing stuff, because I can't really sell it yet. Nobody has enough money to sell all this shit. Oh yeah, I want to see the 10mm or the 9mm as well. Eh. $20 frag mines. Love the idea of a lecturer at a nursing school tells the students to break a limb for homework so they can study how to set it. That's what you do, right? You know, that's what they mean. That's why they tell actors to break a leg. So that they can learn how to treat bones. God, the food sanitizer's so heavy, fuck that. Quote me, I believe ancient Egyptians practiced bone setting. Had this shit 4,000 years ago. Just I don't know, people die when they are killed. Well, that's kind of what I mean. It's like it feels like this is like I feel like a wasteland survival guide. This quest could be really interesting if it was like focused on something that there would not be history. Like okay, so like okay. All of human history, people have had to figure out how to feed themselves. All of human history, people have had to figure out how to, what's it called? How to, what am I even trying to say? How to, treat injury. No one in human history has, like, you know, or, like, it's like a new thing in the Fallout world of, like, having to be like, okay, how do you deal with, like, the fact that there's, like, radiation everywhere? How do you deal with the fact that there are, like, mole rats and, like, weird other monsters? Like, you know, why is there more, like, not more focus on, like, the post-apocalyptic stuff? You know, why is she telling you to go to a fucking minefield and pick up a mine? Like, what the fuck is that gonna teach me? Why is she telling me to find food in the post-apocalypse to go to a grocery store after 200 years? You know, and you tell her, like, oh, there were raiders there, and they, like, secured their food up because it was their food and shit, and, like, supplies. And she goes, oh, they put their valuables in a safe place? Wow. Groundbreaking. This research will be great. What the fuck are you on about, lady? Look at the moon. Moon. Yeah, that could be a better way of presenting it. Of like, yeah, we're gonna, like, you know, there's a lot of, there's a lot of explosives. The wasteland is like a war zone, so it might be smart for someone to know how to safely disarm, or at the very least, like, safely approach, you know, like a minefield or explosives or something. I don't know. Something better than just like, lol. What if, like, you disarmed... What if you, like, walked dick first into the minefield and then brought me one of them for fun? So far, the survival guide consists of... Sorry, I'm trying to shoot this person. Go feed yourself, fuckhead. Don't get shot, mines go boom. Being hurt hurts. Yeah, she also had us irradiate ourselves, too. Which is also weird because, like, wouldn't there be already so much documentation on irradiation? Like, in the real world, there's a bunch of, like, documentation on the effects of radiation from nuclear disasters, from the nuclear bombings of Japan. You know, there's, like, tons of that shit exists in the real world. We know how humans react to radiation, what the effects are. And she's like, lol, what if we, like... You know, what if if you did something stupid and, like, irradiated yourself? And you would think that there would be so much more in the Fallout universe already, explaining things like, or experimenting with things. Are these Talon Company mercs? Hunters, okay. Explaining things like, oh yeah, radiation does this, you know. See, I told you that most of the Fallout 3 playthrough is going to be me complaining about Fallout 3, taking the piss out of it. Because on the horizon, just over the horizon, is Fallout New Vegas. The last good Fallout game. No one can convince me Fallout 4 is a good Fallout game. No one could convince me that Fallout 4 is a good game.
Smell your fear!
Fallout 4 was miserable.
Oh my god. I thought I was dead.
I did 12 streams of Fallout 4. 12 streams, what, like, probably close to 40, 50 hours of it?
Here.
And Christ, did it suck. I'll pay you a tenner to say it was. Would that work? No, no. That was... I am not that easily bought when it comes... Because holy shit, Fallout 4 was bad. I am not a shill. I am not a shill. I will not shill a game I don't... You guys know that I won't I won't fucking, you know, if I don't like a game, I will let it known. I've gotten one so far. I've gotten one game for free as like from a what's it called, from like a when it came out. I got Cultic Chapter 2 for free, and I let my fucking opinion on that game be known. I did not like a lot of that game. Tourist. What the fuck is this going on? What's going on here? What is this? What's this fucking...
You're not going anywhere with our water.
Lower your weapon.
Oh, this fucking random
I'm looking
encounter.
for a fight.
Leave
Just
now.
need this water.
You've got the one on
I know how to solve this.
the left, Billy.
It starts with F and ends in rag grenade.
We ain't afraid of you. If you want to fight, we'll give it to you. Now just take it easy.
One where you spent... Is that the one where you spent 40 minutes playing pool? Yes. Oh, look at that. Little 32 rifle. It's changed, so it's not the hunting rifle. It's cute. And I can actually wield it. It only needs a requirement of... To be fair, if the rifle was actually chambered in 32, it probably doesn't need that much strength to lift it and to fire it. It's 32. It's not like it's a big, bulky round. Alright, so the optional one for this part here to, like, plant the stupid fucking thing in the Mirelurk den is to do it without killing any of the Mirelurks. So you essentially just gotta run through it. No, I didn't want the belts. Got boomer shooter fatigue. Can't remember anything else from that. I thought, again, I think it was overall a good game, but there were just some choices in that second chapter that felt really rotten compared to chapter 1. Chapter 1, I feel, had a lot of better design. I feel like Chapter 2 felt like it was trying to take a lot from, horror, survival horror games, but the game was not balanced around being a survival horror game. The game is very much a shooter. You have to fight a ton of enemies. You can't, like, sneak around. You can't really do any sort of, like, navigation like that. You have to shoot people, and you have to... and enemies are all fucking hits. Most of the enemies in that entire game are hit scanners. And so you have to be able to, like, you know, knock them out. You can't hide very well. It just felt like really weird design. Great, my head is crippled now. So, interesting thing about this location, why there are, like, a bunch of Mirelurks in this, like, war memorial. Did you know that they're actually farming them here, and this is a failed attempt at farming them? Oh god, my head's crippled. Fuck, and I'm about to die. Reinstall everything on the laptop, poke through OneDrive, random files in here. I don't really know what GDPR is. Whose bright idea was it to farm Mirelurks? I don't know. The Wastelanders of the capital Wasteland. Data protection stuff? Oh, it's so I can blame Europe for the fact that every website's like, hey, we use cookies! Guys, we use fucking cookies! We should put the cookies on the cookies. Do you want to accept cookies?
I'll bet. I've been getting a good signal, but what do you think about them? That's very scientific. Some of
There's limits on how organizations can hold on to your data. Do you have money now? Well, the money I just gave her. Do you have any stim packs or anything I can buy off of you? Still the best joke in the Matrix? What joke is that? As soon as you mentioned Matrix, immediately in my head I just thought of doon doon doon, that song like dun 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 dun. Wee 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 wee. All this fucking alcohol I've been keeping. The Oracle won't help Neo until he accepts a cookie. Oh my god. That's actually kind of funny. I haven't seen those movies in ages, but yeah, holy shit, that's really funny.
good hunting.
Help me, I'm dying. Where's the
I'm dying. Help me.
Doc?
I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy.
I am pretty much near dead.
Good lord, this'll take some work. 100 caps worth of work. All right. Jesus Christ. Did you set this yourself? Well, I'm gonna have to re-break it.
Oh Jesus, that was a horrible thing for him to say. Did you set this yourself? I'm gonna have to re-break it. Oh god, that would just be a fucking nightmare.